How to find and hire SvelteJS developers successfully. By ProCoders. Any web developer trying to keep up to date with the current situation on the market has probably heard of Svelte. This is a relatively new representative of JS frameworks, which is starting to gain popularity due to its unique characteristics. Who are SvelteJS developers? Let's start above. SvelteJS developers are developers who are familiar and have previous experience with Svelte as the main front-end framework. But then again, since Svelte is still considered to be a new thing, 2 years, give or take, usually developers have background experience with other front-end frameworks, which broadens their area of expertise significantly. 5 steps on how to hire Svelte developers. Step 1. Clear your vision. Enunciate for yourself what your project should be and what you want from it. Even if you don't know the technical details, you still need to have a holistic vision of your project in your head, from the target audience to the color scheme of the design. It may change in the process, but for search purposes, you need some milestones and reference points. Step 2. Decide on the means of hiring. Earlier, we mentioned 3 methods of searching and selecting the personnel: outstaffing companies, freelancer platforms, and special hiring agencies. Each of these methods certainly has its own advantages and disadvantages that may be suitable specifically in your case. Therefore, before you start looking for an employee, you need to decide how exactly you are going to look for him. Step 3. Begin the selection process. And take it seriously. In order to find the ideal candidate, you may need to conduct several interviews with different developers. Don't trust CVs and be sure to give a code assessment to understand if the developer's skill level is suitable for your tasks. We remind you that the ideal test task should be as close as possible to what the coder will do if hired, reflect the full range of their responsibilities, and possibly involve your team members to understand how well they will work together. Step 4. Get second opinion. If you do not have the ability to independently assess the level of skill, ask for an assessment from a third party, for example, by hiring a technical consultant. This is a great way out for those who are not very confident in the realm of technical jargon and are not versed in software development. Step 5. Instructions and onboarding. Once you've been able to find Svelte.js developers who can enhance your team, the final step is to establish communication. Proper onboarding is key, as it will quickly bring your new coder up to speed and will help seamlessly blend into the process. What should you talk to a coder about? Workflow, project management tools, codebase, current stage of your project, details of office and teamwork. How to hire Svelte developers with ProCoders. At ProCoders, we have been dedicated to extending our client teams with talented developers for many years. Due to our extremely advantageous position in one of the fastest-growing IT countries, Ukraine, we have unique access to a wide pool of talent, where we select only the best coders for our customers. We have worked with websites and mobile applications. Our clients represent a wide variety of industries, and therefore we can guarantee you that a seasoned specialist will work on your project, and will also be able to bring innovative ideas that will improve your business. Conclusion. The world of IT is constantly changing, new technologies, languages, and frameworks appear. And every time this shift occurs, managers need to retrain and adjust to the changing environment. But not everyone is well aware of how you can effectively and successfully hire a Svelte programmer to your team. And for this, you just need to determine the requirements for the project, conduct a thorough vetting process, or simply hire an outstaffing company with the involvement of your team, and constantly keep in touch with the newly arrived employee. Subscribe our channel and read more about how to find and hire SvelteJS developers successfully at ProCoders blog.